Hello and welcome to Battlehawk Draft League Week 8 analysis. I am Biridu, coach of the Atacama Tyranids, and today we're going to be analyzing what's left of regular season of Battlehawk Draft League. So we have almost finalized our regular season. It's only 9 weeks, so standings are pretty tight right now. And there are quite a couple of coaches that are fighting for the last playoff spot. So without further ado, we're just going to see what are the standings right now. So here we have them. You can see here that the way of to qualify for playoffs. So first 6 trainers, coaches qualify directly to playoffs. The coach placed at number 7th will battle number 8th for the 7th place spot, and 8th battles 9th for the 8th player spot. So at this point, these are the standings. So the Atacama Tyranids, led by me, I am in the first place, followed by Emerald Miner and Raymond. We 3 are qualified for playoffs. We cannot fall further than 7th seed right now, so there's no harm for us anymore. We're automatically qualified now. So next up we have another group of trainers, which consists on Pokemaster 88, Operator 54, and Captain Beanut, who are at this moment qualified for playoffs, but they are not locked in yet. They can still fall behind 7th place, depending on how the results go for week 9. So they still need to win their battle in order to qualify for playoffs right now. At the 7th, 8th, and 9th and 10th spot come Icy Dude, Scorpion, Jay Sean 12, and Bread Pudding Official. They all are fighting right now for the 7th and 8th playoff spot. But they can also, if they win and have a little bit of luck, go into the 4th, 5th, or 7th or 6th slot and not have to fight for the playoff entry. And lastly, we have this group of 11th through 16th. Brandon P, Arcaniner, Shaggy, Roller, the Notorious HIM, and the Best Not Really, who are out of competition. So it's important to note that all trainers from 4th to 10th are currently fighting for the playoff spot. You can see here also that the California Trailblazers and the Vancouver Hatinas haven't played their week 8 yet. They're actually waiting to play it on Monday. But if Pokemaster wins here, he's automatically qualified for playoffs. And the Hatinas are going to need to get another win in order to are going to be fighting for the playoff spot during week 10. So this is I think 7 months race right now, depending on how Pokemaster does in her battle, in his battle against the Hatinas. So with that said, this is how week 9 schedule is going to look like. So as you see, Pokemaster is going to be facing Emerald Miner, who till this week has been first all season long, not just surpassed by me. So that is going to be a pretty difficult matchup. However, if he wins against Bread Pudding, he's automatically in, so he shouldn't be worried about that. Also, the Bread Pudding Official is facing Brandon P, an eliminated player. Icy Dude is going to be facing Shaggy, someone who's not been very regular during the season. Beardo versus Raymond doesn't matter at all for this competition. Captain Beanard is going to be facing the last man in the in the league, who's the best, not really. However, as you saw in my battle, you shouldn't count the best, not really out. He's going to put up a great battle from what he said in chat. Jason is going to be facing Brawler, who just got his second win of the season and has a boosted morale because of that. Arcanator 52 and HIM is a eliminated players battle, and the Scorpion is going to be facing Adam this week, Operator 54. So that battle is going to be quite interesting because whoever wins there is going to be qualified automatically for playoffs there. So let's see how the important matchups are going to look like during this week. So first off, we have Pokemaster 88 against Emerald Miner. As I mentioned, Emerald Miner has had a pretty regular season, just falling to for the first time to Scorpion on week 8, as you might have saw during his battle that he posted on Sunday. So the MVP for Emerald Miner here has been actually Dragapult with a whooping 15 kills and only 4 deaths. But his Lycanroc has also been a really good asset on his team. On the other hand, Pokemaster 88 has had a really regular round robin season with the kills scattered across all his months, but Gallade has been proven to be his MVP so far. So I'm not going to be giving the details on the matchup, and I'm not going to be telling you who I think is going to win, because I really am not good at that, but I'll let you guys to decide. So post in the comments down below who you think is going to win this battle. So next up we have Operator 54 and the Slowpokes against the Leaf Agents of Scorpion. This is the most interesting match to watch during week 9. So Operator has had success with multiple months, but Landorus Incarnate has been his MVP so far. So in spite of having like heavy hitters in the form of Ursaluna and Urshifu Single Strike, that Landorus has been really successful for him, even with Sound Force during 2 weeks. So that's interesting to say. On the other hand, Scorpion has been did have a really bad mid of the season, losing like 3 weeks straight, but he managed to come back and win all the rest of the battles that he's had. His MVP has been, as you see here, both Great Tusk and Iron Leaves, and I'm pretty sure he's really happy to make his mascot his kill leader so far. So let's see if he can carry that into week 9 and get a win against the Slowpokes. Next up we have the Philadelphia Pidgeys, led by Vinod, fighting the Piercing Poniards, led by the Best Not Really. The Best Not Really is not doing so hot right now, but he always puts up a fight against his opponents. You can see here his first pick getting 12 kills so far during regular season. It's that all 8 battles, but I mean 12 kills is really amazing. Another one of his mons that's been doing great is Florges with 8 kills, and a tier captain of his. So on the other hand, Vinod managed to draft a terrain team, and from the looks of it seems that it's worked so far, because he has a really unusual regular season. He managed to win some or lose some, and now he's fighting for his spot on playoffs. So his MVPs have been Iron Moth, as expected, because Iron Moth is a terrifying mon, and also Holucha, with the support of the terrain from Build Guardian. So that's something to keep in mind. I'm sure the best not really has some plans against that, and I'm sure Captain Wiener is going to try his best to beat the best not really here. So next up, we have Icy Dude against Shaggy. Icy Dude leading the Never Dying Annihilate. So Icy Dude's team has been season has been really up and down too. He's managed to win some important battles against tough opponents, but has getting some losses from tough opponents too. But I think he could have overcome some of that, having a more balanced team. So I think his MVP so far has been probably Garchomp, but Tyranitar and Annihilate are not far behind. Annihilate only getting one death during this season, as his team name implies. So he was pretty sad when he got that death. On the other hand, Shaggy has been a inconsistent coach. He's managed to get some wins. He was fighting for his playoff spot up until this week, but he didn't show up to his battle. So that was a shame, and he had to get a forfeit loss. However, Glacier was doing wonders for him. Supported by Trick Room coming from Miss Magius, it managed to get 8 kills in only 5 games, so that's pretty impressive. Next up, we have Jason or Stefan with the Grand Lake Garchomps against Growler with the Down Under Crocodiles. So Jason has had also an inconsistent season, winning some important games against tough competition, but losing against competition that he was supposed to win. Roller, on the other hand, has had a not so good season, but he managed to get his second win against HAM on week 8. So he should be pretty morale boosted. So Jason's team is a powerhouse. He has Iron Valiant and Iron Bundle, which are one of the two of the most terrifying monsters you can find in Draft League. And also, he's been doing great with Toxtricity. Look at those 11 kills. So gotta keep that in mind, I think, Rowler. On the other hand, Rowler's Arcanine Hisui has been doing amazing for him. See that those 12 kills, I think this mon is amazing in Rowler's team. However, his team relies heavily on Sun, so if you battle Rowler, you need to take that in consideration, and it's pretty easy to counter him once you get your thing going against Sun. So finally, we have the Vancouver Hatinas led by BPO against Brandon P and the Piedmont Triad Kickers. Brandon P is already eliminated from this league, but he also is always trying to get good battles against his opponents. So Red Bull official definitely doesn't have it easy here. He also needs to win against Chris, the Pokémaster 88, in order to get a better position coming to week 9 and trying to get out of that 10th or 9th place he is in. So Brett's team has not performed well this season. As you can see, most of his mons only have maximum 6 kills, and Glacier got all those 6 kills during one battle. The mon that's performed the best for him so far has been Cinderace, but Hoopa is really close. Hoopa and Pokeball are close behind that. So that's it, guys. Thank you for coming to this to this video to check on what's happening with BHDL, and I hope you like it. Please click like, subscribe, and comment down below who you think is going to qualify for the playoffs of BHDL. and I will keep you informed. See you.